Yo, what's good everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today, I'm making a video I've literally wanted to make for years. I'm doing a 1 versus 1 against a real geography teacher. Pat, welcome to the channel.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pat. I'm a geography teacher. So I'm Canadian, but I currently live and work in Colombia. I've been a teacher for the past 5 years. I teach geography and history. I love playing Geoguessr in my class with my kids. It's a great way to learn about the world, and I can't wait for today's duel. I think it's going to be really interesting.
Should be interesting indeed, it's going to be fun, and we're going to be playing on the Geoguessr in 2070 map. This includes every single country in the world, and there's no Google car meta, so it's going to be hopefully pure geography skills. Enough talk, let's get into the duel and see how we do on the no moving setting. Good luck. Okay guys, I'm so excited for this one. In we go against Pat, and the first round here is looking pretty crazy. We're up on top of a mountain. Oh, it says Grande Guerra. That is fascinating. We have huge mountains, and we appear to be in Europe based on the trees. And that looked like Spanish to me. Frialipi. Ooh, Vincente. That could actually be Italian. Grande? Do they say grande in Italian as well? I guess they do. Guerra was the one that reminded me more of Spanish, but I feel like we are actually in the Alps here. I don't know, it's this word ending in PI that reminds me most of Italy. If we look northwest, we have mountains, so maybe up here? Maybe we can even find this place, to be honest. Guerra. Okay, he has made the guess. I would not be surprised if he's closer than me on this one. Could we be up in these mountains? I think we definitely could be, but I want to leave it in Italy.
That looks like a maple leaf. Grande Guerra, Prealpi, Vincentine. That sounds Italian. Probably say Italian Alps. Mountains are north. But that looks like Prealpi. Right, same idea.
Let's find out here. And okay, it was indeed Italy. It was over here. And there we go, 94 damage. We make the same guess. I guess the mountains were to the northwest, so it made sense that we go over in that western part of the Alps, and we do a tiny bit of damage on round number 1. Okay, next one here, and this is similarly really difficult. We're up on the top of a huge mountain range here, and there's hardly any trees. The shape of the mountains, it kind of reminds me more of like the Himalayas here. And obviously if it's super cold, that probably means we're relatively high up here. I mean, it would make sense. I was thinking maybe like a northern Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, something up in that region here. Maybe Afghanistan, honestly. We can see the person taking the photo here is wearing a beanie. Skin color, it's kind of hard to say with the low quality, so I wouldn't really try and use that. But yeah, I think I will go Afghanistan here. Sun is also to the south, so that would make sense if the compass is correct on this unofficial coverage. Wait guys, I just thought of something. Looking at these like leaves more closely, they look almost Japanese. He's made his guess, so we have to lock in. I'm pretty sure these mountains do not look Japanese though. They're not green enough, I would say. So I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm worried about like China, Japan, Korea now.
More of this, eh? I have no idea. Let's see what this person looks like. Just a guy. If I had to guess, I would say, I don't know. It kind of gave me the same vibe as the last one. No, actually, I take that back. It could be Andes. It could be, and it's every possible country. Yeah.
And it was, oh my gosh. I mean, a really difficult round. I don't really like how low quality it was. Yeah, I don't know, like, I really wish I saw that earlier, because then I could have maybe justified switching. Anyway, next one here, we do have like some forests here. It kind of looks like Scotland to me immediately here. So let's see if I can maybe come up with a justification for that. Fence also looks very good for the UK, I would say. We got some open countryside. Poles are British. Yeah, so definitely there. Could also be Ireland as well. We do have ocean to the west and like some kind of a lake maybe, or at least some kind of a bay. That is interesting, guys. Maybe we could be like on the Everglades? Maybe we could be on Snowdonia looking down at whatever this island is called. I could see that. It's not quite right though, I think. I don't know, it probably makes more sense for Scotland anyway, doesn't it? But the thing is, okay, to our southeast, we have like a big open area of people living. So I'm kind of actually confused here, guys. I can't lie. I guess I want to go like over here.
Map is insane. That looks European. Just the way the land is kind of divided up there. I was thinking that. I probably should have guessed it.
Oh, we were actually in NI. He's in Poland, so we do actually do some damage here. That was a hard one, though, I can't lie. Next one, okay. On some kind of walking trail here. Southeast Asia, I would say, based on the people and the fashion. That seems pretty obvious, although look at these mountains. We are way up. So maybe inside the mountains like Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam was my main idea here. The people, like, they're probably too dark-skinned to be China, I would say. But like Indochina area, I think that's definitely plausible. You know what I just thought of? It could be northeastern India. So I think I want to guess up in the mountains in Myanmar, hedging for like a northern Thailand, northern Laos, but also hedging for like a inland India here. So I think I'm happy with this guess.
No, it's never. Ah, look at this. Okay. Oh, this would be okay. I think I know where this is because I was here when. It's gonna be Ecuador or Peru. I'm almost sure. I'm even gonna go more north. No, I'm gonna go right here. Oh, crying out loud. So.
And okay, it was Myanmar. Oh, it was actually Thailand. Wow, interesting there. Very reasonable guess there. Honestly, landscape-wise, definitely. But oh, wow, this round is a bit dodgy. I don't know if I picked the right map, guys. I'm gonna have to look at that next. But ooh, okay, this looks like Australian dot painting that you see like from Aboriginal artists in Australia. So now I'm looking for like an electricity outlet here to see if it could actually be there. What about the rest of the art? We have zebras though, so you know, I mean, with the zebra pillows, I would actually be more likely to go Africa here, I suppose. I don't know, but this light switch is similar to the ones we have in Australia, so I'm actually gonna go Zimbabwe. I don't know.
Okay, good. A hotel. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, zebras. You go Africa for this? Still haven't gotten in.
And okay, well, it's actually Namibia there. Good guess. The Malawi guess is definitely legit. Namibia. Okay, well, whatever. At least we didn't go Australia. If we went Australia, it could have been bad damage there. So at least we didn't go Australia. Okay, double damage now. Oh, wow. This is also pretty tough. We're just in the jungle. We could actually lose here. 2 times damage, we can actually lose. Ooh, some interesting, like, pines here. Ooh, this tree looks quite Latin American to me, but we also have a lot of bamboo, so I'm pretty unsure of that. Ooh, some random rocks on the hill here. Yeah, that feels like Latin America to me. This feels like it might be Brazil. Oh, yeah, this is the one. We call it the trumpet tree for whatever reason. I don't know who came up with that, but it's really common to see in South America, so I think this is Brazil. With the bamboo and the random rocks that were up on this hill, I want to say it's like Espirito Santo, maybe. I feel like that could make a lot of sense. Oh, and we have mango trees as well. Well, I think that can still make sense for... Oh, we do have electricity wires here, so maybe there's a pole, but seems like we can't see it. Okay.
So, tropical looking river. We could look at what this fruit is. Oh no, to be honest. It looks kind of... This is difficult because this looks very much like South America or Southeast Asia. And those two are very far from each other. So I don't think it's like the Amazon or anything in that region because it's just too rocky. Yes, let's go.
Okay, he's guessed. Let's see where it actually is. And oh, it was Colombia. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Double damage is going to be 6,000 points. Well, our Colombian in the other call makes sense. Okay, we're up to triple damage now. We are on a boat. Okay, this is a tough one, guys. I don't know, the style of the boat felt kind of Southeast Asian to me. We can also see the person taking the photo, kind of darker skinned, can also be of use when you have so little information to go off of. This is a big lake. Like, I could see this being Colombia, but I think Southeast Asia is probably safer. But where is this, though, guys? We've got land to the west, we've got land to the east as well, and we have very interesting vegetation here, but it's hard to see. I don't know, could it be like a lake in, like, Indonesia? Maybe. I think I'm gonna go for that, though. It's the best thing I've thought of. I feel like I don't want to give him more time to try and cook something diabolical up here. I'm just worried, like, could it be one of these lakes in Colombia? If I lost double on Colombia, that would be hilarious, but I feel like these lakes can look similar in the north of the country, or even in the south, maybe something like this. Surely not, right?
This looks like it could be Canada, but maybe not with those trees. God, this map is hard. This is like what Geoguessr is like for people that don't really play Geoguessr. It all looks kind of random. Like after you've played a little while, things start to make sense. Right, so the map is not just killing me. It's a tough map.
Oh, it was Brazil, right where I guessed last time almost. He's in BC. Okay, interesting. Brazil. Yeah. Honestly, very gettable dab. Next one here. Vegetation, it's all we have to go off of. Oh, we do have a car. Not sure what that is. It kind of feels Asian. The people there, one's wearing a mask, I think. I feel like that is like very common to see people wearing masks in Asia, but I could see this being South America too. We have some like oil palms here, I would say. So again, leading me towards the idea of maybe Indonesia here. Ooh, but what are these? Like we have like really interesting palms mixed into the vegetation here. I don't know what they feel like, more native. I'm not sure what they are. This palm tree as well. That's suspicious. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, these palms are like, some of the other palms do not feel Indonesian. The sun. Let's check the sun. The sun feels like it's like covered up by a blur here, so I can't really use it. There's not a single piece of vegetation here that actually makes me confident. And this like big rock formation is also super weird. I'm going to go Sumatra, but I'm worried about like Guyana or something, you know, like it just feels super weird with the vegetation.
This looks kind of like more ancient architecture. Sorry. I think the idea is that I'm supposed to know something. I was supposed to have a clue because I'm the teacher. This is just really difficult. The tall trees, it kind of look. I'm thinking of many possibilities. So it could be. It looks East Asia. I don't think I've seen this in South America, but it could be. Oh, there's a palm right there. It could be Venezuela because that's in play. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, okay, it was Malaysia. After all, 3.5 times damage is almost enough. It is enough. We do get the win there. And he went up in Venezuela, right where I was saying. So very reasonable guess there. GG, Pat. Good first game there.
Good game. How did it go for you?
I mean, a lot of the rounds were like super low quality images. Some of these were really tough.
For some of them, did you have a good sense of where you were, or was it completely like difficult for you?
I think I normally had like a rough idea. For example, the Scotland one, where I guess Scotland, it was Northern Ireland. I just kind of knew based on like the infrastructure that I could see down on the road that we were going to be in the UK. Other ones I had to vibe more, like the final one there. I just saw some oil palms, so I thought that area, but wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, that's a tough map. I think I had an idea for a few of them. A lot of them were completely random guesses. So,
But the Colombia, that was a nice one for sure. All right, seeing as how I beat Pat on the first one, we're gonna do the same thing, but I'll play NMPZ. He's gonna play No Move. Let's see how it goes. Good luck. All right, we're into the first location. We're not allowed to look around. Also, I've turned off the little name in the bottom right of the screen, which shows you who uploaded it. So should be purely based on the photo that I'm guessing. And we do have a lot of birches here and a lot of Scots pines. They tend to be a European tree, especially when you have both of them. This pine tree very confined to at least the continent of Eurasia. And I don't know, this probably reminded me of the Nordics or the Baltics or somewhere around here in vaguely northeastern Europe. This fence should be like ex-Soviet Union, I reckon, so I don't think it's going to be Sweden, Finland. And it's also kind of rocky, which is interesting, which normally the Baltics are not very rocky. So maybe it's actually on the Russian side, I don't know. Now, I feel like overall I will just go Latvia, but the rockiness on the side of the road is a bit suspicious.
okay, this is a little easier. Isam Obiect Granioni Eco Trade. This looks Hungarian. The other thing I know is that Latvia has a lot of dirt roads. Okay, well, again, the same thought process.
Okay, we both went Latvia there, after all, and it was Poland. I guess that makes sense. Poland is a little bit more rocky. Okay, round number 2 here, and this looks like the US of A. We got these white-tipped fences here. You see those in the US. This to me, probably the vegetation typical of like maybe like a New Mexico, Colorado, possibly even further north. These kind of big like pine looking things are pretty common in New Mexico, but we also have a lot of sagebrush, which is a bit more of a northern species. That's this kind of light blue colored bush over here. So I reckon it's like northern New Mexico, maybe like out this direction or something like that. I don't know. It's a bit of a risky guess here, but
Can zoom in on this. Oregon. And what part of Oregon would we be in here? Probably south. Maybe where we can maybe try to find it. National Park. I'm assuming we couldn't see it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's Fort Rock. Okay.
oh wow, it was Oregon. I was gonna say, and Radu, see, you can attest to this because we once lost a tournament double guessing on New Mexico and it being Oregon, and they have very similar trees up there in Oregon for whatever reason. But yeah, it was probably too much sagebrush to go where I went. Very nice guess there from Pat. Next one here, Latin America. So theoretically advantage for Pat here. It kind of looks like Colombia, but it is actually difficult to make out. Like this pole. Would it be Colombian? I'm not so sure about that. It probably actually looks more Argentinian, if anything. I don't know. I would love to be able to zoom down this road and just see what's going on, but I feel like this is probably with the lampposts Argentina. Nah, but these trees are wrong. Maybe this is actually Venezuela then. I'm not really sure what Caracas looks like, but it looks like Colombia, but not here. So I'm thinking that's maybe where we are. If it's Argentina, it has to be up in the mountains. It just doesn't quite make sense. So I'm going to go Venezuela.
Oh, he's going to have a lot of... Okay, he's going to know this. It looks like Brazil or Mexico. Lunes a viernes. What is the word? Mexico. DF. DF is Mexico City. Okay, good.
And it was Mexico City. Yeah, the lampposts were super weird there, so we're going down massive disadvantage here. But you know, we're against the geography teacher. It makes sense, right? He's gonna know his stuff. Okay, this is New Zealand near the south. He'll probably know that too, but I'm gonna go for a quick guess here, see if I can throw him off a bit. You can just tell, I mean, one, we got the yellow dashes, which I didn't even see, but yeah, the Southern Alps are just very distinctive with that vegetation. So maybe we can catch him out a little here.
I think having signs on every apartment is helping me. Ooh, those look like Alaska. Those really look like Alaska.
And yeah, he's gone in Alaska. I knew that might be a good opportunity for us, but it was quite a bit further north. So we maybe could have gained a bit more points there by, considering a bit longer. Okay, we have crescents with a star here. That should remind you of Turkey, surely. The roofs have tiles on them, so that reminds you more of kind of the western 2/3 of Turkey. And beyond that, there's relatively few trees. That probably reminds me more of like being inland. Yeah, so that's kind of it here. I guess it would probably like towards Sivas or Yozgat or something like that in this area, I would say. So probably just click in the middle of the country.
It's Mediterranean. Is that Turkish something? I mean, that really makes me think Turkey, but we'll have to see.
And yeah, that was a really nice guess there. It was in Sivas, and we're 37 kilometers away, but let's not forget, Pat's guess is really good as well. God, that Mexico City, man, I should have recognized that. Ooh, wow, this is a really good quality image. But where is it? I don't know, the architecture here is weird. Like, this fence looks much more Latin American, but the architecture almost feels like Asia. I'm still thinking it's more like Latin America somehow. Guys, what is this? Maybe like it could be like a Costa Rica, Nicaragua, or something like that, maybe. Because it does not quite feel like South America to me. He's gone in. Dang. This could be trouble. Like, it theoretically could be Southeast Asia. It looks like Panama. So I'm going to say we're in Nicaragua then. I don't know. It's a risky guess, but I feel decent about it.
Mexico, right? And it seems kind of tropical, which makes me want to put it right here on the Yucatan. How does he know Nicaragua? It's not even part of Geoguessr.
Oh, it was Nicaragua. That's a crazy guess, guys. It was Nicaragua there. He goes Mexico. Okay, 3.8k. We're coming back, guys. We're actually in the lead now. Okay, we just need rounds where, it's not too hard. Oh, and this is a crazy one, by the way. Oh, okay. So we got, like, sectioned poles here. So sectioned poles tend to be found in old French colonies or France and Spain. But a lot of old French colonies have that. So I was thinking this might be Iran. I mean, I'm not sure the colonial history with Iran and France, but I know they're very tied to one another. And to be honest, this just looks like Turkey, but with like a bit of French influence. So that's what I think. The landscape is pretty good, and I know Iran gets cold. Could it be Northern Africa? I think this amount of snow would mean that Northern Africa's about impossible, unless it was like a really high elevation Algeria or Morocco. But yeah, I feel like they don't get that cold, right, guys? Hopefully not. Okay. Do we have any language? Like any graffiti or anything would have helped here, but if there is, the sun glare is too harsh for us to see. So I'm just going to go for Iran here.
Anything here? Arabic writing with snow. Tell me like Iran or something.
Okay, it was Iran, northwestern Iran, indeed. Guy, the last three guesses have actually been kind of crazy from us. It's 2,000 points of damage. Again, Pat's going nicely though. Like all three guesses have been good from him as well. Okay, we have Mex here. Sen Mex, that means cement Mexico or something. Sen, I don't know what Sen means, but it's Mexico for sure. The phone number here, we can't read it properly, so we're gonna have to go purely based on the architecture. Okay, brownish soil with a cobblestone road. Oh, it's hard. It's actually hard here. And he puts the pressure on as well. He's been to Mexico, he told me. Whitish buildings, brownish soil. I'm gonna have to hedge here, guys. I want to go Chiapas, but I think it could be also Jalisco, so.
Still alive. Mexico again, I think. 52. That's Mexico. I'm almost sure. Vallarta. Okay. Does he have that information just by looking? Maybe, yeah. But if he doesn't have that information, it could be a good round. Is that enough? Oh.
And it was nice. What a crazy guess. I don't know if it said it, but that's a crazy guess there. Very clean. Oh, and it's not enough. I thought it was for sure enough there. That's why I didn't go Chiapas. Okay, guys, come on. 3.5. Absolute cinema jewel here. We got blue strips. What does it say on that number? Oh, it says what country it is, but I can't read it. That is really annoying. Okay, well, the yellow pipes, that would be like normally ex-Soviet Union plus a blue strip. Gosh, that's sus. What the heck is this? Could it be Moldova? I don't know if the architecture really struck me that way. What is this blue strip plate doing here? Could it be Georgia? Maybe. I could see Georgia. It's possible. They do have blue strips on the plates in Georgia, at least, I know. So that's probably my best idea. Shall I just put the pressure on? What would this say? Honestly, I think this plate's traveling. Like, because that looks like a German plate. I think it's a German car. M. It looks like it says M. I don't think there's any country that's M, right? Not that I can think of. Oh, gosh. I mean, could it actually be... I feel like it just has to be ex-Soviet Union with these yellow pipes. So what about Belarus? Belarus does not have blue strips, but maybe would be more likely to have a traveler. The trees just feel a bit more southern. I can't lie. I'm going to go... I feel like it's lying. I'm going to leave my guess in Georgia. I want to read this, though. It's L. Oh, no, it's D. It is German. It's a German car. And I think it's Russia. So that is going to be really interesting.
Oh, wait. We do have... Are those EU plates? No. I don't feel good on this one at all. Like, I've never seen these polls before. It's just you don't usually see Geoguessr in winter. I really don't want to lose this round, but I think he's gonna get it. Was that closer? He was closer in spirit, but I got it.
Oh my gosh, we're so equidistant, but he is closer. He is closer. That's it. It was Moldova. No. Germans in Moldova. And I would not have thought they had those kind of pipes because you don't get those too much in Romania. But I guess Romania was a separate country. I don't know. That is actually pretty surprising to me, to be fair. Let's go congratulate him. Nice game. Okay, GG.
Thank you. Yeah, good game as well.
That one had me so confused. It was actually a German car in front of us, of course.
Oh, was it? I was saying you
Yeah.
never see like snowy coverage like that, especially nowadays. I think he used to, but
Yeah, well, I mean, it was still unofficial coverage, of course. But those countries like Hungary and Bulgaria used to have snowy coverage. A lot of it's been overwritten, indeed. Okay. Well, it's 1-1, and Pat suggested for our third match that we're going to do a Colombia. See if I can actually beat him in the country he currently lives in. So, how do you feel about that, Pat? What do you reckon is going to happen?
I feel a little bit confident, cautiously. Colombia is a difficult country, but I feel like having lived there kind of gives me some advantage, you could say. But it just goes to show that GeoGuessr is very much a combination of like actual knowledge and then some sort of practice and memorization that you have to do. So we'll see how it goes.
100%, man. Well, let's get into Colombia here and see what happens, see who can win. Okay, guys, let's see if we can come out with a win here. It's not going to be easy, but I have practiced Colombia. I have, so we're just going to have to see. First round, it's hilly. You obviously get that quite a lot in Colombia. It's a very mountainous country, but it definitely has a particular vibe this round. It is like kind of, it's high elevation and hilly with like forests. I don't know, it probably like, I wanted to go like maybe around like Tunya here or something like that, maybe north of Bogota. He makes the guess first, okay. Because the mountains are not that big, but they're also pretty constant. Really interesting to me. I'm going to go north of Bogota here. I feel like it's between Bogota and Bucaramanga.
I thought I might. No, I would have to guess. It's an area I haven't been to, which would tell me it's gonna be probably down in this Bucaramanga, Bogota area. I was just Bogota. Okay.
And okay, it was just around Bogota there. Even a little bit of damage, so at least don't get flawless here. Okay, round number 2. This one's newer coverage, 2024 with the brake line. Okay. This probably, I'm just trying to think. I do think you got a lot of 2024 for brake light down here. And this is the good thing about official coverage. I can actually, make use of my knowledge of the different Google cars and stuff like that. I think the landscape also looks quite a lot like Pasto as well. Maybe a bit further south of Pasto. But it could also be towards Bogota. I definitely think that's the case. So it's a little risky here. And especially we look north and we don't see any mountain, which put us right on the border, I guess. I'm going to try that.
Nope, another tough one. Now, it's pretty lush around here, which obviously at least tells me we're going to be interior. Okay, so all of this top is almost certainly off limits. In Colombia, it's just known as the coast, which is the Caribbean coast. But where in the interior we are, it feels like we're at a high altitude, which might tell me down here near Pasto. He knew it. How did he know it?
Oh, yeah. Really good guess, but look at that. He's right there with me. Okay, impressive stuff there. Impressive stuff. 1,400 points. Honestly, that is like one of the easier metas to remember, like that kind of combination with the copyright, but the rest of Colombia can be really challenging. Trust me. Okay, this doesn't even look like Colombia. What the heck? We should be up in the north then. It looks like Mexico, so normally you get that kind of stuff up in the north. We do have a mango tree here. It could also be east of Andes, though. Like the two flat places are kind of here and up here, so that's what I have to contend with. It's super wild. It honestly might be east of Andes here. I don't know. I feel like it is. Honestly, the longer I look, the more I think we should be like around here.
With this color of the dirt, I think we're going to be on the eastern part of the country. And it doesn't look extremely tropical, so I think I might go near Cucuta. I guess you could say I'm in the north.
Oh, it was just the north. Gosh damn it, man. The 50-50 is a classic, but he's not that close. Have ourselves up inside the mountains here. Ooh, this is like a super unique looking round. Red? Wow. I mean, it looks like Peru or Ecuador, but I don't really vibe with the south here. Yeah, no, this to me can be anywhere. Super difficult, in my opinion. I'm just gonna go, what's Medellin maybe? Medellin? West Mountains. I don't know. I'm just gonna click here. Middle.
See, this looks like it could just be anywhere in Colombia. I have a good feeling if we go like Cauca, like down here, but it also could be way up here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like all the way in this end of the country. Yeah.
Okay, it was up there. I mean, not a great guess from me, but yeah, his guess is also no good, so we do a bit of damage. Okay, 1.5 times damage. The multis are going to absolutely be diabolical. I should have turned them down a little bit, but such is life. Okay, we have a mine here. Wow. And we have, like, Babasu, I want to say. Or, yeah, they look like Babasu. If they're not, then there's something very related. These palms. East of Andes, you'd have to think, but I'm not sure where this mine would be found, though. So that is quite suspicious. South, we have, like, hills. Okay, now I'm not sure at all. On these palm trees. It all comes down to what kind of palm tree it is, and I can't identify it correctly, so I feel like this actually is the north somewhere, where he lives. A mine. I'm not sure where they mine stuff either. That's the problem. What the heck is it? He's guessed. It just looks like the north, right? That's what I want to say. The palm trees, though, man. I feel like I'm going wrong. Let's see.
I feel like I can get this. We've got a well-maintained highway in a flat area. Ooh, what's that? I think he's gonna know this area too. I was so confident. So I know it's not gonna be the coast.
Oh, thank goodness it was the north. Excellent. Yeah, those... I don't know. I don't know. I should just stop trying to use them because I don't know what the palm trees actually mean. Sometimes you just gotta take a humble pill. This is an interesting one now. Up in the mountains somewhere. And, ooh, it's kind of cold. Look at these, like, pink flowers. That would make me think it's quite a cold climate here. So maybe, like, just around Bogota here? I would think so. I think it's not going to be too far from Bogota. I'm going to, like, click around it somewhere.
Again, it feels like we're really high in the mountains. So that tells me we're probably going to be near the border with Ecuador. Then let's try and go all the way down there. But it's up here. So yellow me. Oh, it might be. Oh.
Oh yeah, nice, good stuff. He goes in the south, pretty reasonable. But again, there, like the car and copyright can also help me. Like 2024 is possible where he clicked, but like not really with the white car, I think so. Yeah, okay. And the next one here, it's difficult for sure. It's quite dry. It is quite dry. We have like a tricycle here. That's interesting. Not too common in Colombia. We even have an octagonal pole. That's crazy. These ones are really rare in Colombia. They'd definitely bait a lot of players into going the wrong country.
No place names. Oh, is this ever? Yeah, when you see guys like this, you see a lot of guys like this in Antioquia, which is where Medellin is. No, it was just Popayan area.
Yeah, guys, I was not able to figure this out. I'm gonna go like down. Ooh. I wasn't able to really click where I wanted to go. I wanted to go a bit south of Bogota, but yeah, we're kind of equidistant there. So the duel continues on. Triple damage. Now anyone can lose, anyone can win at any time. We have oil palms here. Generally speaking, found like towards like the Monterrey area. But looking around, I am kind of less sure here. I don't know. No, now that I think of it, you do get them east of Andes as well. Definitely. I don't know, guys. Oh my gosh, it's just a classic 50-50, which I can never figure out. This feels pretty wild, doesn't it? Coconut palm. Coconut palm would make me more north. I'm just gonna hedge.
So we got these palms, which seem like they're more. It's just the way they're lined up here tells me they're not exactly. It's not exactly a natural forest, but that still does tell me more north. I think we might be in the same area that we were before, which would be just south of Valledupar. I mean, basically a tie.
Well, the hedge worked out. It felt like east of Andes and it felt like the north, and it was like perfectly between them. Wow, right on the Venezuelan border there. Fair enough. Okay, 3.5. Ooh, this is a cool one. Wow, what does this even feel like? Tons of ferns, like random rocks here. I think Radu told me where the rocks are found like that, but I can't remember. We're kind of low elevation here, in like a river valley, I would say, or like some kind of a valley. If I remember where Radu told me, it was like maybe around like Barbosa with these walls. If I'm remembering correctly at all, I might not be. I feel like that feels kind of good, but it's a very difficult round. It could be the south. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna guess.
We are getting tough rounds. Cows. No, I got nothing here, guys. Brain is cooked. These steep mountains kind of tell me Bogota, but
And okay, it is. And 3.5, we have pretty ridiculous multipliers now. That is going to be enough. GG. Good game, Pat. Good game.
good game. Good game. That was fun. Very humbled, but
I think without any car meta there, it would have been much more even because I was playing on no moving there. Some of your guesses were really, really quite nice, considering you don't have any access to that kind of information.
yeah, we were in pretty rural areas. I might have done better in cities, but I think I had some deal based on the vibe of certain places. But yeah, Colombia is a difficult country, so there's always something to learn.
It sure is. Definitely the map was quite rural. I think in urban settings, yeah, could have been much tighter for sure. But yeah, that concludes 1v1 against a geography teacher. Pat, thank you so much for taking the time to be our geography teacher, and hopefully we'll have you on again at some point.
Excellent. My pleasure.
Any shout outs to do or anything like that?
No, just if any of my kids are watching, hello to my kids. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Absolutely, shout outs to them, and that's going to be it for the video. So guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.